Thank you. Okay.
Thank you so much. Thank you, sir. I give it to my, I let my aunt know, you know, and
Tomorrow.
we're going back tomorrow.
Tomorrow evening.
Okay, send it. Maybe send it to Swati.
Of course, Swati's traveling.
Oh, she's traveling in London.
I don't know where she said I'm coming down. I asked her.
She would have loved to come.
I said Anjali also.
I said to Swati's brother, very close to
His daughter.
his daughter.
Near Swati's brother's home.
Oh,
There is a name.
wow, of course.
Hold on, one more. No, wait. Thank you. Okay, one more.
When the Harsh going to come, we talk about Saturday. Come back to see. She said,
Thank you, and Pranam, all the best, Hare Krishna.
Yes.
So
Like you want to, who to give it to?
who to give it to? So we didn't have in the house, so.
Just enjoy life.
Everyone has their own interpretation.
There is a fight. There is a
Thinking of dropping in at your gallery and all that. Is it still happening there? Yes. The one in lockdown. No, कोई बंदा मुझे पूछने को पूछा क्या तो पहचाने क्या नमस्कार
Yeah, yeah. This is Baba. There is also Krishna, but he is warrior Krishna. He is not lovable Krishna. You know, Krishna with respect which painting. Yeah. But this is very today and tomorrow will be
My first job was in Calcutta
that's
with a company called ICL.
I see it. Yes, yes, yes.
People told me so
Shubhada, you know the work that you do in show I told you my friend bought it, she bought it. Yes, big fan of your work. Yes, she has come all the way. She lives in the building, but she's specially come to meet you.
I'm fine. Every time I used to read your so beautiful because
That's my daughter. Kiara came. Yes, I don't want to see. I just told her. I just got her message.
who tell that but is actually just 52.
I'll tell my husband. He'll be very happy to hear that. He'll take all. Dilipda will take full credit for it. It's because of me.
Dilip's brother is living very near to.
Yes.
As we grow. It was the old house.
Shani.
And his brother is doing
Yeah, many things. The last time we met, I took lots of portraits of yours.
It's my heart and heart.
Thank you.
Thank you.
No, that's fine.
you're talking or smiling.
So I said, I don't know what I'm looking for. How do I buy the reputation? He said, it's so simple. Yeah.
And another is
Bachi.
Bachi Kapan.
But Bachi lived in Marcellus. Yes.
All those bench form.
Oh, acha. This is very good.
Thank you. That's for Saisha.
Thank you so much. Lovely.
describe Shobha. He's a man of many, many talents, a legendary artist, living in Kolkata, showing in Bombay after 11 years, a matter of great prestige for us to have him here. I met him first in 2003 and I told him then that I cherished the dream to do a solo show with him in Art and Soul one day. So here it is, and thank you for being part of that journey. Apart from the fact that he's a very well-known artist, he writes, he's traveled all over the world, he's shown in so many museums all over the place. There are many films made of him. He's the chairman of the Kolkata Heritage Commission. But in his words, I'd like to hear today, and I'm sure all of you all would also like to hear, what was the inspiration behind the Mahabharata? And before we go into that, let me introduce you to the icon of my generation, Shobha. We have admired you, we have looked up to you as a model in your many avatars.
Practical word is icon.
Icon. That's when I was looking for a word to describe you, that's what I thought it would be.
It's very kind, thank you.
In your many roles as a journalist, as an author, as a homemaker, as a mother, as a grandmother. You know, when we meet sometimes my family on Saturdays, we are like, did you read Shobha's column today?
Weeping of
So thank you for bringing our legend here in person today. We're very honored to have you.
Thank you so very much.
Over to you, Shubha.
First, really in India, everybody who reads, who are little intellectual, or who is aware about the life, society of time, they never forget, they never ignore Shobha. Yes, she's not Bengali, but every Bengalis know. She's not Maharashtrian, but every Maharashtrian know. Like that way Delhi, Bombay, Madras, everybody. And also she's very much interested in culture, art. So it's an opportunity that here I am in Bombay to show my latest work, which I involved with our great epic Mahabharata. And my very good friend, and really when I came today, I told that there is my art and her soul, is Tarana Kochandani. I am very happy that I am here, and I know that everybody have idea about Mahabharata and knows our epic, because in this world, like Iliad, Odyssey, Mahabharata is completely different. And many people, creative people, try to describe Mahabharata. Also Peter Brook. It's a wonderful film where he actually depicted the character from all over the world. Mahabharata is such. The time was such. It is not particularly Delhi or Bombay or some particular place. People from all over the world was attached with, like Gandhari from Gandhar. So there is so many. And Peter Brooks portrayed Vishwa from Nigeria. So it's like that. And from childhood I was very much interested about Mahabharata, like everybody, the story. And later on, when I was school student, I read a book by Parashuram. It's a very well-known writer, Rajshekhar Boshu. Parashuram was a nickname. and his Mahabharata was beautiful. Later on, as I told you, that I always used to think some sort of thing and try to develop a series of painting. That way I did many things, but during the pandemic I developed this idea. I started reading meticulously every part of Mahabharata, from Adi Parva to other parvas. So accordingly, I managed to draw the interesting stories, interesting incident of Mahabharata. There is Shuvaprasanna, how the biggest intellectual Vedavyash born when Parashar just wanted to reach the opposite part of the river. There was none except Shuvaprasanna who used to take a boat, and there were no other way to go. So Parashar just asked, "Could you take me to reach there?" So naturally Parashar take the boat, and she was a Matsyagandha. His body's flavor is like fish. But somehow, because of Parashar, she changed her that smell, and he was so much attracted by her face and her body. Within that time, he's make love, and after that, Vedavyash born by that way. Only she told that, that side so many munis, so many monks are living, so you try to do something. So he created that kind of cloud, mist, and so nobody can see that. So that way, one of the greatest intellectual of world, Vedavyash born. So there is many stories. Not that problem to understand the description of the painting. What shall I say about this gallery, my connection? I have done several things with her. She came to us long back in Calcutta. That way I came to know.